In this lecture, we will talk about shell scripting. Placing all of your instructions in a shell or a container and then just executing them is the concept of shell scripting. So if I have to illustrate it using a diagram, it's a shell similar to a real shell. You are really putting all of those commands or instructions such as do this, do that, or else that. You're placing everything inside a shell and directing it to execute a specific set of instructions in a specific sequence. The shell always executes each command in a sequence. Now I can also define it another way by saying that shell scripting is a program that allows you to create a list of commands that the shell will execute. It can combine long and repeated commands, sequences into a single straightforward script that can be stored and used whenever, which will also save you a lot of time. I will give you an example within the Linux system. If we want to print the present working directory or the current path, we will write the pwd command 10 times and press enter 10 times to execute that command. It is lengthy and time consuming. What can you do? The solution is to create a script file and write this command only once and then repeat it 10 times using any kind of loop. When you run the script file, it prints the present working directory or the pwd 10 times. We could complete our task much faster in the Linux operating system as you're not using GUI, which is not consuming CPU or RAM. So you can run this command just from the command line. We can run any command, but those are written and executed separately. If we run those commands automatically, you will just write them in a shell script. Who's the writer of scripts? These scripts can be written by developers or anyone who's trying to do any type of automation, or anyone who's interested in working with programming languages such as Bash scripting, C++, Java, and so on. I hope you learned something useful in this video as well, and I'll see you in the next one.